During the novel coronavirus pandemic, financial stress has been widespread in many nations. Particularly vulnerable parts of society have been specifically impacted when it comes to college students. Research suggests that first-generation college students, abbreviated as FGCS, have historically experienced lower levels of financial literacy, specifically minorities and women, including less knowledge of investing, predicting the cost of living, and tuition payments. Under the supervision of Cathrine and Dr. Larry Fortune, our group consists of Reese, a freshman public health major, Cathrine Pacini, a freshman biochemistry major, and Josh Prohofsky, a freshman economics major. COVID-19 has exacerbated financial problems to unknown degrees among FGCS. Therefore, the purpose of this study is to determine whether minority and female FGCS were uniquely affected by the pandemic. Our research came from a study administered to FGCS at the University of Florida by Cathrine Vasquez. The survey had 70 participants, 74.6% of which were female. Students were asked to respond either yes or no to whether they experienced financial hardship due to COVID-19. We utilized chi-square analysis to determine whether financial hardship, loss of employment, food insecurity, concern about family, and/or increased interest in financial education were statistically significant based on the variables of gender and ethnic group. Gender was reported as either male or female, and ethnic group included white, Black and African American, Hispanic and Latinx, and multiracial or mixed race. Our results demonstrate that, compared to the hypothesized expected values, the chi-squared goodness of fit test was statistically significant for gender and ethnic group. Females were more likely to report financial hardship, food insecurity, and concern for family, and males were less likely to report these concerns. For ethnic group, we found that, compared to the expected values, white students were more likely to report concern over loss of employment, and Hispanic and Latinx students were less likely to report concern over loss of housing. However, contrary to our initial belief, we did observe that many factors were not statistically significant for gender or ethnic group, which may have been due to the similarity in family income across all participants. This implies the effect of income and economic opportunities on the financial literacy experienced by FGCS. A broader sample, more gender-inclusive subgroups, and the option of an Asian ethnic group may have produced different results. These findings led us to conclude that certain subgroups of FGCS are experiencing stress or are more likely to report it. We believe that additional support is needed for FGCS from their respective universities and communities. There should also be an effort to amplify minority and female FGCS opinions on campus so that they're more likely to report any financial hardship. The form of aid could include counseling, on-campus employment, or supporting students who want to see their families through university-wide academic breaks. Thank you.